Good morning. So yeah, we're up to Monday now. What are we, the 15th, 16th, 17th, 15th, 16th, something like that. So yeah. I'm gonna put the header in the shed. Got a pretty, well, it's gonna be pretty hot here today. 42 or something, 43. So, and then maybe some storms later, who knows. It looks a bit stormy at the moment, so we're actually getting a spot of rain now. I'm still carting gypsum, but I sort of decided not to go up this morning. They shut it midday, but then by the time I got back and windy and tipping off in the wind, not overly huge fan of that. So I think I'll just put my time into cleaning this old beast up a bit better, and then yeah, I'll put her in the shed, give her a bit of a wash as well. And obviously, yeah, get it out again later in the year and blow a bit more stuff out of it. So that's sort of my plan this morning at any rate. So yeah, do that. Then yeah, wash out the box and do a few things like that. Should be pretty good. So that's what we're gonna do. G'day. Yeah, so sorry I haven't been doing much footage lately. Sort of been caught up. What have I been doing? I carted a few loads of gypsum, so I've done 3 now. Obviously you would have saw that one. I had a bit of trouble tipping off, and then I've done 2 more. I did one this morning, sort of, yeah, left home and up past 5 and got one back. And then what have I done since I got back? Just cleaning up really. So now I've had a bit of an issue. I sort of blew my header down there. What day was that? Monday. Yeah, yesterday. So that was a fire ban day. It was pretty rough yesterday actually. Yeah, we got called to a couple of fires and a few things happened yesterday. But had a bit of trouble with this thing overheating. So that was, yeah, Monday morning. What day are we today? Tuesday. Yeah, because I'm a bit confused on the days at the moment. But yeah, so obviously you would have seen I changed the radiator cap. So it's obviously not doing, it's obviously not that. It's got coolant in it. Where I'm thinking it might either be a blocked radiator or the thermostat's gone in it. So what I might do, I might take the thermostat out. It's all covered in oil in here. But yeah, I'll take that hose off. Oh, don't have to take the hose off. There's a couple of bolts underneath and I should be able to pull that thermostat out. And then I can have a look at it and see if it's buggered. Hopefully that could be the issue. So when it's getting hot, it's not letting the fluid go through or whatever it does. I'm not a mechanic's bum, but I sort of like to have a crack at most things, even wearing my sunglasses in the shed. So yeah, I'll find some spanners and we'll get set up and have a go at it. But yeah, got that thermostat out now, and I'll take it in the shed. Got the cricket on. But it was, I think it's rooted, to be honest. You could test them. You put them in a saucepan, I think, and then start boiling the water, and when it starts boiling it should open and close. But I reckon this one is just rooted, because you can see it's all rusty. And I think it was just holding water. So I'll have a good look at it. But I reckon if we put a new one in, we could change our luck. It looks dodgy, whoever's played with it before. Yeah. Oh, see if I can get one. Ring someone up and see if someone had one or something. But yeah, we'll see how I go. I've sort of, yeah, got it out. And it's got a little part number on it in there, on that little flange there. So I might make a phone call on that. I actually had a thermostat up here, but I don't think it's the same. Nah, it's very much different. So I'll make a phone call on that one, see where I can get one. Hopefully I can get one out of town. So it should have, what's it got? 686, so that's probably 86 degrees it should go off. Apparently. 150. Yeah. But I'll make a phone call on that one and see how we can get on. Yeah, so I've tried to get a thermostat, but then I've decided I'm just going to cut the guts out. So I'm doing a bit of a dodgy here. So you can see I've just cut the spring out of it. And yeah, obviously going to put that back in because it restricts the flow, so I've been told. I just rang up a mechanic mate of mine and he said just cut the centre of it and put it back in. And so I've made a couple little gaskets here. They're just out of a filter box. And I'm going to use a bit of, I've got some glue here, yeah. So what I'll do, yeah, because all I had was silicone and it was dodgy, so I didn't like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue it on, glue one side on, stick the thermostat in, glue another gasket on the other side. And then I'll, yeah, clean this up in here a bit. I don't know what nick it's in. Yeah, it's got bloody silicone all over it. Like, it's just disgusting, to be honest. So I'll give that a good little, because it should seat in there. The actual thermostat should seat in there, where I don't reckon they've got it right. But this will be better than what it was. So we'll give it a bit of a clean out and then we'll make it happen. I'll just see whether I can get that to seat in. I think they've got the wrong, I think whoever put this in previous has put the wrong thermostat in. Because they're dodgy. They're dodgy bastards. Oh no, it seats in there. They're just dodgy. Dodgy. So I'll give that a clean up and then I'll, yeah, I might even stick a bit of glue on that and do it that way. So we'll do that now and then I'll get the bolts together and we'll see how we go. So yeah, you can see we've got a bit of a project here. So this is the old MX120 that I've had. You've seen it around the traps a few times. Remember the incident with the stick and the stick rake? So yeah, I've finally, well, I always said I was going to have a look at it after harvest, so here we are. I've got it down the shed, parked in the corner. So obviously we've got the wheel off it. I'll leave all this on because I don't think I need to take it off yet, but yeah, that's where it snapped off, the gear selector. So that obviously goes through, and I think it's got a fork on it that goes into the transmission. So yeah, where we're at with this is I don't know yet. I was thinking hopefully I could take the tyre off or the wheel off, then get in here and maybe have a look and see if this plate comes off, like that hydraulic sort of housing or solenoid there. If that come off, we might be able to see in there. I don't think that'll be the case. Obviously it's got an inspection plate here where that part of the transmission doesn't. So yeah, we could be in trouble there. We might have to split the tractor. I'm hoping not to, but it could possibly be the easier option. But we'll start with the other job on the tractor at first, which is this ridiculous leak of oil out the back here. So yeah, you know how I replaced that fitting in there where that blue line goes to? Well, there's more oil just absolutely teeming out of there. So My plan is to undo a few things and see where the leak's coming from. I'm thinking I might take this whole hydraulic block off, or the valves here. So take all that off, or at least see if I can undo it. It's not all flexi hose, so I can't just undo it and twist it out of the way. And see where I can find, or if I can find where the leak's coming from. Because it's getting a bit annoying, to be honest. So that's the plan there. So I might just start sort of unbolting a few things that I can for now, just to get a few things out of the way, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Good morning. So yeah, I'm in the truck going up to Gypsum pits, which is sort of 2.5 hours north of home. Make it look like I've got this camera in a rack and it's hands-free, but it's really not. But yeah, just cruising up, sort of left home at about 5:30. So yeah, we're probably on the nicest bit of road off the whole trip. It's sort of between Beulah and Brim and Beulah. But yeah, once you get sort of, got to turn off at Beulah and head across to Rainbow. There's a road across there, it's pretty wild. The road's back towards home as shit as well, so you sort of just bounce your way along up here. Sit on your 90 k's an hour and ride it out. So yeah, this will be my fourth load now. So yeah, and then I'll have one to go. I'll probably do that after Christmas, to be honest. So I've got a fair bit of spraying I want to do in the mornings now. So get that done, and then yeah, I'll have one load to go after Christmas, New Year's. So surely the lines won't be too big, and I'll be just sneak up one day and grab it. And then the gypsum's carted. So yeah, and the plan will be to yeah, get back home and tip this off. I've actually got a concert for Maeve today, so I'll go into town and see that. And then I might be able to do a bit of spraying this afternoon or tonight, hopefully. Or maybe get a tank out. See what the weather conditions do. And yeah, I've just got to get these rams out. Yeah, a few things. So I'll bounce my way up along this road and yeah, bounce my way back home. It's always a little bit better on the way home because you're loaded, obviously. The truck seems to ride a bit better. But yeah, it's not much fun, and I probably should just get someone else to do it. But I thought I'd had a bit of spare time, so I might as well run the truck up myself. So yeah, we're just I got out of Warragambeel, heading south, sort of thing, heading back home. I don't know what time it is now. 9:30. There you go. So it's not too bad. Obviously we're loaded now, so the road's a bit better, but it got a bit rough. You just bounce your way around. It's pretty hard on trucks. And I heard someone talking on the country out there yesterday about it. You know, the amount of money you got to spend on airbags and shock absorbers and tyres, and it's just a joke. So yeah, we'll just head back. This is sort of head back between Warwick and Minya. Then we'll get back home and tip it off. And I'll yeah, go and load up on some barley. I'm going to just take it into a town to the sheep farmer in there, so we'll enjoy the ride back to Manu, and then we'll hopefully she'll tip off alright, and then we'll get on to the next job. Oh, enjoy these roads, look at it. Cool. noticed this road's double lane, where some of them back up towards the pit. They were only single lane, and when you get off the edge of the road, you just get sucked off the edge. You just got to be careful, you know. Take your time getting back on. If you reef it, you'll end up in the table drain or something stupid like that. It's just patch after patch. It's a load of shit. Like I'm literally, well, I'm doing a bit faster than I probably should. I'm doing 90, but up, yeah. Look at the edges. Like the edges are like six inches bloody deep. Right, so we just got back. Yeah, so I'll roll the tarp over and hopefully it'll be somewhere near the middle. Got all our tyres, which is good. And we'll tip her off. Just got to get everything set up here. Make sure you take these off or you'll end up bloody having an issue. So yeah, we'll do it now. So yeah, that tipped out not too bad. So yeah, we'll just I'll clean up now. It's all she's all out, which is nice. So yeah, we'll clean up now. I've just got to go. I might actually have to clean up a little bit better than what I have been, but just because I've got to cut this load of barley. So we'll clean all this off and then we'll go home and load. So yeah, I'm just back home now. I'm just loading this truck to take into stall. Yeah, it's just feed barley. I nearly overflowed the hopper there before. That was good management. But yeah, so he doesn't want a full load, so I'm gonna have to try and guess it, but we'll see how we go. We'll make a pile at the front. Pile at the front and pile at the back. He only wants like 10 tonnes, so he might be getting more. He'll just get what he's given. Just about to pile over again. And then yeah, I've got a little, I think my daughter's got a concert in town, so I'll go to that, then yeah, I'll bring the truck back home and I might start setting up a few yards to take all the rams out. I've got to get them out of their paddocks or out of the mobs. Their yeah, the cycle time's up or whatever, so I'll yeah, get this truck full going away and take this into town, then come back and set all that up.